Hey guys, Jordan back again for some more Battlefield 3 ranting, and, as highly requested, I'm here to rant about the Recon class. The Recon class seems to be quite the polarizing topic among Battlefield 3 players, as some people swear by the Recon class and some spit on them like lower class citizens. Figuratively, of course. Players aren't literally spitting on their screens. At least I hope not. Are you? No, of course not. Anyways, this isn't going to cover every nook and cranny of the Recon class, as it is a difficult one to master and I'm nowhere near being great at Recon. But there are some topics I feel the need to address as they're common issues I see being done ineffectively or not at all. Okay, so if you've watched my previous class rants, you'll know that I am a proud supporter of the 3 key. Assault players and support players should be pressing the key like it were the key to make their character breathe. Well, today I'm going to be endorsing a new key, the Q key. Everyone should be tapping Q more often and quicker than they'd tap Mila Kunis if they got the chance. See, the joke is there that they do it a lot and they're quick in the sack? Whatever, not my best joke. Sue me if you didn't laugh. Anyways, for those of you who don't play the PC version, Q is the spot key, so it would be back or select for you guys. Everyone should be spotting enemies all the time regardless of class, but it's especially important for the Recon class, as at a distance, it's one of the only ways to actively help your teammates aside from killing people. At extreme distances, it's actually more important than shooting because the likelihood of a successful one-shot kill from 800 meters is pretty low. And while we're on the subject, come on guys, really? 800 meters? You can't come any closer? I mean, I'm not saying you should be on the front lines trying to quickscope or something. Please don't do that. And I'm also not saying that it's not okay to attempt shots from that far away. But it's the recons that devote the entire game to sniping from the deployment or from the Caspian Tower or the Firestorm Mountains that really chap my ass. I mean, even at 200 meters, you're still far enough away from the enemy to have the advantage over them, but the closer you get, the more accurate you are, and the easier it is to help the team out. You see, chances are, if you're up on the summit of Camp Shit Mountain, you're 1,000 meters away from any relevant objective, and to that I say to you, you are a waste of space on the battlefield, and I would rather be teamed up with a fucking wiener dog than you. Plain and simple, if you're that far away, you're not concerned with the team. Your main focus is getting long-range kills for yourself, and that's it. Oh, but I'm being a spotter back here. Bullshit. Fuck you, you fucking fuck. You don't have a leg to stand on. Everyone in the game is being a spotter all the time. If you really cared about spotting and you wanted to do a better job of it than anyone else, you'd be using the goddamn MAV to do it because it does a much better job at it than you with your rifle. No, you're back there because you want to get yourself some long-range headshots, and that's it. And hey, getting long-range headshots is intensely satisfying. I'm not going to deny that. But you know what else is satisfying? Winning the fucking game. At 800 meters away, you're not going to be hitting anything with any sort of regularity besides other stationary snipers. And at that point, all you're doing is having a one-on-one slap and tickle fest with the other sniper, and neither of you are doing anything worthwhile for your teams. I mean, I've seen sniper battles in Gulf of Oman between US soldiers prone on the aircraft carriers and Russian snipers prone on the coastline. Congratulations on your little game across the map footsie with that other guy. The rest of us are playing the objective and defending our control point. You know, the shit that actually wins games. But Jordan, I know some of you are saying, I've had games where the top player on the team is a sniper. He had so many points. He must have been doing something for us, right? No, fuckwad, he probably wasn't. What you're forgetting about is the marksman bonus. If you've never played Recon before, you should know that the Recon gets a point bonus for long-range headshots. The point bonus is equivalent to the meters they are away from the guy whose kids they just orphaned. I think the idea behind this bonus is inherently good. Giving bonuses for skilled kills is a way to reward said skill. But it's also one of the biggest reasons that people camp so far away trying to get headshots from 800 meters. They get a stupid amount of points for one kill. For instance, if you see an assault with 5 kills and 5,000 some odd points, you should go shake that guy's hand because to get that many points, he probably had 20 revives, 5 or 6 flag captures, and was dropping medkits like they were burning a hole in his pocket, or his backpack, or wherever it is that assaults store medkits. I'm not quite sure how that works. If this were an actual war, that guy would get so many Congressional Medals of Honor he could use them as wallpaper. But if you see a sniper sitting 900 meters away from the nearest flag going for headshots with the exact same set of kills and points, he most likely didn't do shit besides those 5 headshot kills. Seeing as how he got 100 points for the kill, 10 points for the headshot, and oh yeah, 900 fucking points for the marksman bonus. That's over 1,000 points for one kill. And that's fucking absurd. No one player should get that many points for one single kill. I mean, if you tell someone they can get so many points that way, the incentive to be a productive member of your team drops significantly. I mean, look at it this way. If a team player Recon were to team up with an engineer and use teamwork, communication, coordination, and skill to properly place down a soul flame in order to use a laser to designate a helicopter to tell a rocket in mid-flight where to go to blow up a chopper to help stop the capturing force from taking the objective and swing the tide of war in your favor, the points both of those players combined wouldn't even approach half of what one lone wolf sniper can get from one single kill simply because he properly judged bullet drop one time out of the 9 shots he probably took, and this is inherently a problem with the scoring system. Giving that many points for one kill really makes doing anything else in Recon recons seem pointless, and therefore we get recons that do nothing else but snipe from the Caspian Tower. It really inflates the importance of the recon class because they can get just as many points as a hard-working team playing objective capturing assault class simply by getting 5 headshots on other stationary snipers. He killed 5 people in one entire round. That's like 0.3 kills per minute. You really think he helped your team now? Yeah, didn't think so. And just let me say this, I'm not saying that getting such long-range kills does not take skill. Far from it. It takes a really steady hand and/or analog stick. It is definitely a difficult skill to achieve. But in the confines of an objective-based shooter, compared to the skills of, say, capturing objectives, working together, and supporting your teammates so they can better defend or attack the objectives, 800-meter headshots is a pretty superfluous skill. It's like if your doctor told you, well, I can't do the surgery for you, but I can fit 40 marshmallows in my mouth. Okay, doc, that's great, but my appendix isn't going to remove itself. Okay, that about wraps it up for today. I've actually got much more to say than I thought about the Recon class, so I'll be doing another Recon rant in the near future. Until then, thanks for watching, and please, if you're playing Recon, spot the enemies, come into a reasonable distance, and don't be a noob.